This love affair has its beginnings in that well-known place for love and romance, the Mega Bar in Motherwell. It was here, way back in 2009, that Kris happened to be out with a few of his mates, and Melissa was out with her friends, including Lynn, her bridesmaid. Melissa and Kris exchanged pleasantries that evening, but both went their own separate ways. However, the next time they met was when Kris was again out with his brother in Bamboo in the city. And in walked Melissa. This time Kris thought he had a chance to punch well above his weight and used his best chat-up lines to impress Melissa. They must have worked, as their first kisses were exchanged that evening. However, arrangements were then made for them to go to the cinema, and this happened in March 2010 when they went to see I Love You, Philip Morris. They eventually became Facebook official as boyfriend and girlfriend on the 30th of April 2010, and since then they have been a couple. They got their first house together in July 2017 and moved in the following year. Now, as couples do when they see their future together, they had talked about getting engaged and married, but there was never any undue pressure put on Kris by Melissa to propose. And so we come to September 22. And a lovely couple here were due to go on holiday to Turkey. Kris was going to use this opportunity to propose and duly ordered an engagement ring. However, the ring did not arrive in time, and he bought a substitute ring with which he hoped to propose while in Turkey. We then come to the 13th of September, and they were both dressed up for dinner and decided to take a walk along the beach before dinner. Kris took the ring with him. It was just before sunset, and Kris set up his GoPro ostensibly to take a video of the sunset sinking over the horizon behind him. As they prepared for the sunset, Kris pressed record and suggested to Melissa that she check her phone, as Kris had sent her a video of the highlights of their holiday up to then. So, as Melissa checked the video and they watched it together with the sun setting behind them, and as the video came to the end, the image, "Will you marry me?" was written in the sand. It was in that time that Kris lowered himself onto one knee and presented the ring towards Melissa while repeating the immortal line, "Will you marry me?"
Daisies blooming, sundress swaying in the breeze. I can't stop staring. You've put a spell on me, and I hope that you never decide to set me free. The way you're moving has got me moving my own feet. The greatest feeling that I could ever dare to dream is you forever moving next to me. Let's not waste time, or take this slow. We've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two. The leaves ain't waiting, their colors changing like the times. And I'm taking, darling, would you be mine? And I hope you know I will love you for the rest of my life. Let's not waste time, or take this slow. We got miles behind us, but behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than